Hi, this is Norse. This is the weekly watch list. Don't have a lot of pairs on my watch list this week. I have NzdJpy, I have UsdCad, I have potential, or I'm looking at Brent if it sets up, and I have interest in looking at EurJpy itself. Let's start off with NzdJpy. I covered this a week or two ago. Price was coming into this double top area and poking above the previous resistance and printing a turtle soup pattern for a short. Price now has started to fall down just a bit. I have two positions in this pair at the moment. The robot account has two and my personal account has two as well. And let's go down to the 1 hour chart. The first one was the daily. Now we are at the 1 hour chart. Here you can see the 1 hour coming into the resistance, then falling down, touching the EMA 50 3 times. When price broke below this support right here, I set the EA to sell the EMA 50, got filled right here. Then when price fell even further, I set it to sell, so I got filled right here. I think this was Friday, right before the NFP. Price went against me immediately by 25 or 30 pips. I really thought that I would lose both of these positions and even the trailing stop from the first one, but somehow I managed to survive. We can see here, this is a screenshot from the robotic account. When price broke this support, I set the EA to sell. I got filled. This small red arrow, that's the order itself. And you can see down here as well, it's a bit too much clutter because I have the trailing stops right here. So my stops are now at 82 even. So I run the risk of losing both of those positions and then get filled if price just spikes to the EMA 50 right now. But that's a risk I'm willing to take. I'm locking in profits and I keep on building if the trend is going to be down on this currency pair going forward. Overall, my target is down towards the 75, 76 area. If I start to see some signs of a turtle soup down here, I will get out discretionary. Same goes for strong bounces from the EMA 50 or 200 on the daily or 4 hour. So it's all about managing at this point and taking compound trades as well on this pair. So that's my plan for NzdJpy, just to keep on selling. UsdCad, last week price poked below the 125 level. Same setup as NzdJpy turtle soup. My trigger is always on the 1 hour chart. At least in 95% of all trades, the trigger is the 1 hour. So you can see here the big fat yellow line, that's the key support. Then we had a double bottom, price broke resistance, came down, took out the break-even traders, and then when price made the EMA 50 cross above EMA 200 and we broke to new highs, as you can see right here. This right here, that's a new high. I set the EA to buy, I got filled, and this candle right here, that's the NFP. I was nervous because NFP somehow sometimes just spikes and takes everybody out, and this level was very clean, so I was a bit nervous that I would have a loss on NFP, but I survived. The EA is already set to buy if there's another test of the EMA 50, and I'm looking for targets up at 130, at least for now. If price looks extremely strong going up, the plan is to just keep on trailing the stop loss and just see how much I can get out of it. So right now I'm just at break even. Let's see this week if I can get another entry and keep building this position like a pyramid going forward. So that's a plan for the dollar CAD. Just take advantage of this turtle soup pattern and the current dollar strength. And Brent, I'm sorry about the clutter on this chart, but this has some meaning behind it. If you can see this leg starting from 56.60 all the way down here, that's a 100-point move, and that's the yellow box. If I clone the first down leg, so I'm just measuring out this move, you can see that this is almost a perfect one-to-one move right here, almost. So that's a harmonic move. Now this blue box, if I clone this, so I'm anticipating that price will repeat itself both down and up. And if I clone this, place it on the last support, you can see that price is now in the harmonic target area. So right now price is going sideways. We can go to the 1 hour chart, take out the EMAs right here. So you can see that price is just going sideways. I don't have the EA set active because my whole objective trading Brent with this EA is to avoid the chop, and when price is coming into a higher time frame support or resistance, I immediately stop trading this EA because I will have a lot of pain going forward when we enter the zones where price just goes sideways. And consolidating markets will eat me alive, and I mentioned that in the robotic videos as well, and this is just me trying to do my job and avoiding to be eaten alive. So my plan right now is to wait for a break up or down and just trade in the direction of the break using the EMA 50 EA. So right now we see that we have a ascending triangle on a 1 hour. So unless we have a break and retest out of this triangle, I'm not interested in trading this instrument. Now let's go over to EurJpy. This is the last pair on my list. You can see here we have a minor resistance right here, price poking above but fell below. If this gives me signs that there might be a turtle soup pattern in play right now, then I will look to execute a short on this currency pair. 1 hour, very choppy, but we are below the key support, no, key resistance right now, and if this gets some lags, I will try to take advantage of this pair. So that's basically all that I have for this week's watch list. Not a lot, but it's August and this is usually not a very busy month for me, so I'm just looking to see how it goes and just trade what I see and just keep my risk in line. If you want to buy the robots, you can just send me an email. Email is down below. If you like this video, please click like or hit subscribe, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.